This is not a regular task in any regular industry. This is a deal. There is no salary here, and you'll be a millionaire. They believe in the idea.
Today on Under Spotlight, we have someone who is deeply passionate about real estate and dedicated in achieving excellence. His team is the biggest sales team at PSI. Under his management, his team is motivated to achieve more than just targets. Iyad Al-Zabi, welcome to Manager Under Spotlight.
Hi, Farah. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Let me tell you really quick what we'll be doing. We'll be asking you 5 questions. You'll have a chance to skip 1 question.
Okay.
However, the 5th one will be spot 30. You will have 30 seconds to answer it. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's go. Question 1. Why real estate?
It is a very, very, very excellent question to start with. And actually, for me, real estate is something really, really, really different than anything I did before. And it is really different for anyone entering real estate. The question should be, why not real estate? What's bringing more results than real estate? What's making, let's say, a better lifestyle than real estate? Mm-hmm. What's making the biggest achievement? If you can tell me there is any different segment or different field you can be a millionaire in only one day. We have these chances every single day for everyone is working with us. And these chances is not like a very hard chance to get. Like every single agent, he can do it like twice per year or 1 time per year, or maybe he didn't. It depends, but the opportunity is there, the chance is there. This is the most important thing for me. You can do something you cannot do it anywhere else. Even if you are getting like very high salary, but in real estate you can do it like in 1 day without being prepared from before to do it. Yani.
All right. Speaking of that, before I head to question 2, I would like to mention a success story to begin with. Let's begin positively. So I would like to mention a success story. I know for a fact that you were very eager to be at one of our branches, which is the Conrad branch, okay, at Etihad Towers. And you were very eager to put your team in it. And you had a very successful story there, of which motivated so many other sales managers and teams. Can you share the story with us?
Sure, true. Well, actually, starting from Conrad's story, it was something, let's say we are running faster than the market in Conrad. And everyone knows that in Abu Dhabi, we was working like in domestic way, let's say. We was focusing with the people living here in Abu Dhabi or with the locals from Abu Dhabi. But the future, it was something we have to expect. The future is for the international market, for the international buyers. If we say like that, we need to close the people are living here, the people are working in this company, X company or Y company or Z company. It will be like we will be limited with people. They only know the opportunities in Abu Dhabi. Now we have market stronger than any another market. We have the most stable market all over the world. So we can now do a competition with the international markets. So
target international buyers.
Exactly. How we can get the international buyers? It is from such locations like Conrad. I knew that time the market at that point, it was like domestic market as an irregular market, but we was just 1 step away from being international market. And we knew that there is one time we will not be achieving results with the local or with the international, with the residents here or with the people living in Abu Dhabi. So we need to just go 1 step more to have these international clients to be prepared for what's coming in the future. And everyone now realized these things, by the way, and that was the beginning of the success story. We forecast well. We know that there is at one time we will not be achieving any significant results with the people already we have. We have a lot of clients, we have a lot of network, but this network is limited with the product they have seen here in Abu Dhabi. But now we are going to explore more internationally. Abu Dhabi now, it is on the map of the let's say of the best cities to invest all over the world. It is the most stable market. The product is very nice products. What we have, everything in Abu Dhabi is under a one master plan. So there is no 1 centimeter in Abu Dhabi without master plan, without future target, let's say, for this point. So we have to fight more for such locations like Conrad. It was a very smart decision, and at that time there's people, they was thoughting that we are just going to do like something without results, let's say. But I knew that from that point there is a very good results will come from there, and it came.
So you saw the opportunity with the international market and you took it ahead of time, and therefore you got results, and that's how it became a success story.
Exactly, and that's why I still in the competition with the international launches, because now, for example, they are launching internationally. So if you don't have the international client, you have only 2 options. Option 1 is to quit. I don't have the international buyers. Option 2 is to fight. No, I can get the international buyers. The international buyers, it's not only for Dubai market. Now, Abu Dhabi market, it is it is very big potential market, let's say, for the international buyers, and we see that results internationally. By the way, the people now, if they are choosing Abu Dhabi, they are choosing and they are making their decision very fast than they are doing in another market, because here in Abu Dhabi you can know all your options on one meeting, but in another cities you will need more time to decide. That's also support the international buyers to make their decisions in Abu Dhabi.
Okay, so that is one more thing to add over there. Speaking internationally, and Aldar is going with roadshows and so on. Speaking of that, gives me a reminder as well. You've been to Moscow, I believe, 4 times. Can you tell me, like, what is it that makes you always you have that energy of you're up to going to any international roadshow? You have that go-to energy all the time.
Yeah.
Why would you head towards them?
Okay, actually, just to let you know about the main goal of going internationally is to bring more business to Abu Dhabi at the beginning, and to PSI in the second place. We are following the decisions or the strategic plans for the developers, and they are not do these strategic plans, by the way, for nothing. They forecast, they analyze, they put new procedures, they put new laws, let's say, to enhance or to attract the international buyers. If we don't believe, we will stay in our place. But if we believe, we need to know exactly how to deal with the results. For example, if we go for the first time and there is no results, some people, they will consider it's waste of time, I lose the time, I lose these things. But for me, no, definitely no. Every single one I meet internationally, we bring more business from his side. We bring more opportunities. We are now open into the international market. We know how the people think. For example, the Russians, they was investing here too much. Why they are coming? We need to live their life, to know what
to understand their behavior.
Exactly, to understand the behavior and to put your strategic plan based on their behavior. If you are just waiting here, if you're just staying here waiting them to come to you, they will come with an agent. That's definitely. So if you go there, you do socializing with the people there. By the way, we are not dealing with the clients in Moscow. We are dealing with the agencies. We are dealing with some people from the government. We are some people working in the marketing agency. Everyone have something to add for us.
Definitely. Yeah. So it's actually really good, because the vision of the country is as well to target international buyers. That's something. And okay, so technically you're traveling abroad. Moscow is just an example, but you travel to other countries just to understand their behavior at the first step, and then you do your other strategic implements over there.
Exactly.
Okay, let's go to question 2. Given the fact your team is the biggest team at PSI, actually, okay, so I would like to know, what KPIs do you use to measure the success of your sales team? Let me elaborate a little bit. Like, do you give them realistic targets? And not only that, I would like to know what is the approach you're setting, okay, in order, like, what is the approach to setting realistic and challenging sales goals for your team?
Amazing question. Now, this question, it have like some different answers. I can say some of them, but not all of them, because some
Definitely.
it have to be like a little bit within the team. But for me, I set up the targets based on the agent himself. There is an agent, he came to me, for example, he tell me, my target for this year is to achieve commission of 4 million dirhams. For me, it is like, there is people do these numbers, but for this guy especially, I saw this number is a little bit bigger than him. This number is a little bit bigger. By end of the year, he surprised me with achieving more than this number. I realized that there is some point with some agent, we don't see this potential on this agent, but by end of the day, they are achieving their targets. So to put a target for every single agent, it need from me to know the agent, to know his capabilities, to know if he is someone dreaming to be a millionaire, or if he is someone only dreaming to cover his expenses, or if he's someone only want to live in a certain level. But for me, to put the target for any agent, it will be a little bit hard. It is not easy thing, because there's a lot of differences in the agents themselves. But I do the target based on the agent. Everyone have his own target. I don't have like target for all of them together. There is target for every single agent, but this target, we never follow this target, by the way, because this target, it cannot be something challenging. When we are putting targets, we should put target little bit realistic for the people they are joining, but some people, they exceed the limits. We need to give them a different target. It's not like a written target. This target, it should be like an agreement between us, and we will put also how we will measure if he is achieving, or if he's going toward this target, or if he is staying. So we need also to put the target, and the measurement tool is the most important thing, how we measure.
Okay, so if I would tell you, like, give me at least 2 KPIs of how you measure your sales, the success of your sales team. Like, for example, how do you measure it? Is it only by closing, or is it only if they follow the target, or do you have other KPIs?
It is definitely not by closing for me.
Why? How come?
I will tell you how come. For us as a PSI, we are, or for me, let's say, I'm dealing with the agent in a different way. If you are good, if I choose you, if I hire you, and if I give you the training to be a property consultant, and you know what is a property consultant, after that, we will give you the data, we will give you the clients. I'm bringing you to give you our clients, PSI clients, to close them. So I need you to be trained, to have the experience, to follow what we give you as a daily tasks. And if you didn't close, it is not your mistake. As an agent, it is our mistake, or it is my mistake. If you are following what I'm saying, taking the training, you acknowledge the concepts very well, and doing the tasks, if you didn't close, it's not your fault. I see it is my fault, because you are following what I'm saying, and I choose you from the beginning. And everyone, he is following these things, and he is a hard worker, he is achieving. So there is to put to put something just to follow, it have to be not a target. It have to be like a daily tasks to do. What you have to do from the beginning. Are you motivated to do it? For example, if you have the knowledge, and if you are perfect in everything, but you don't have excitement when you talk to the client, that means the results will not come. So everything, it have to be in the same time. For me, the KPIs, it should be starting from the daily tasks. You are doing these daily tasks. The second KPI is the commitment. Are you committed? Are you someone wake up in the morning, coming to the office with a nice suit, with full power, with full energy to work? Or are you someone just coming to hang out, or just to spend your time and to wait some fresh leads from the company? I might close them direct. No, I need the people to be committed, hard workers, follow what we are giving them as tasks, and the results will come for sure. That's why it is not like sales target, because we are hiring property consultants. These consultants, they are people giving advices and let's say giving opportunities to their investors to make money for the investors. And by the way, the biggest portion of the money of the income is coming for the investor through this property consultant.
Yeah. Since this episode was filled with so much insights and knowledge, we decided to split it into 2 parts. Join us this coming Wednesday for part 2 of Manager Under Spotlight with Iyad Zabi. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications to get the latest from PSI.